got an A for the day out of this program, so that's a good thing. Now, we're talking with a great artist today. I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself, and then while I get everything set up here, and then we'll get off and running and talk about your music and everything, my friend.
Okay. Well, I am Paco. I am actually Cuban, but I live in Berlin, Germany, and I'm 34 years old, and I love music. I have a twin sister, and I started studying music with her at the age of 8. Then we just split up each other, and I just grew up. We had a piano at home, and I was always surrounded by music. And then I had a group about 8 years ago. It's called the Heartbreakers, and then this music I sent you is part of our production there. It was supposed to be sung by 5 people, but it didn't work because Cuba was quite difficult, and we couldn't find the right people there, and so the group just split up. Then I took the recording to Germany, and I wanted to start here, and then fate, things of fate didn't make me continue here, and then I lost the whole recordings, and
wow.
Yeah, I lost the whole.
Really?
8 years long, and
you okay? Let me get this straight. You went over to you did the recordings. You went to Germany, and you got over there, and you had all these recordings from your. Is this your stuff or the band stuff?
Well, it's my stuff because I was the director of the band.
Oh, okay.
I was the composer of the band, and I was the boss.
Okay.
And then as the band split out, I just recorded everything, and I brought it to Germany.
Yeah.
But I lost it.
You lost it all. That is freaking crazy.
Yes, 8 years long. And for a couple of weeks, I found the recordings in the basement in old boxes. Everything was broken, and I had to restore the whole recordings.
Yeah.
And I decided to continue the whole thing.
Wow, son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Wow. Now, let's talk. For the people that have just come in or are listening to us live, you're a Cuban German singer from Berlin. How did you go from being in Cuba to going to Germany?
Well, I got married to a German woman.
Okay.
Here.
There we go. I wondered how the hell you ended up in Germany. Your influences are hip hop, rap, pop.
Yes, I grew up with mainly with Michael Jackson, and then I got influenced by Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. And Snoop Dogg.
Wow!
And yes.
that's a hell of a combination.
Yeah, exactly. But I like to combine things. I don't like doing pure things. Only rap or only pop, only hip hop. I like to take the best of everything and mix it together. So I can have something unique. If you notice, the beat of my songs is hip hop and rap, but I sing it in a pop way,
Yeah.
So it makes a unique style of myself.
Wow. Now, tell us a little bit more about your musical background. You've gotten to Germany, you've found the recordings. Pick up the story from there, my friend.
Well, I came here to Germany, and I had the whole recording thing, and it was difficult at the beginning because I had to learn the language, and I had to cope with everything here. Sorry, because I'm doing I composed a song. It's called "The Winter Song," and I wanted to participate on a contest, but it didn't work here. And I was wondering, well, should I continue or not, Parker? should I do it or not? And I just let it that way, you know. And unfortunately, I lost everything, you know, and I got really, really mad. And then I was thinking all the time, you know, should I do this, should I do that? And I talked to my sister about it, and she told me, Parker, well, then you have to record everything again. But I told her, okay, but and it's gonna be difficult because it's not gonna be the same way. And I need my recordings, and during all this time, I was wondering where the hell are my recordings, and until I found them, and I decided to continue the whole thing again.
Wow. It's an amazing story. Now,
Yes.
tell us a little bit more about the Heartbreakers, because this group, it didn't work out, but you brought the single to Germany. You lost, as we were talking, you lost it for 8 years.
Yes.
Then you found the single in a basement. You decided to continue this adventure that you that you started. Wow. Tell us a little bit more about the Heartbreakers here.
Well, the Heartbreakers is the story. If you go to my Twitter page, I mean Twitter Parcochito, you can see a couple of pictures of the old Heartbreakers. And on Instagram, I posted the picture as well. And on my Facebook page, you have the bio. But I tell you, the Heartbreakers was the idea that I wanted to make a group like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. So I had a couple of friends, close friends, and I proposed them, okay, we can, this is the thing, I would like to start with this project, and I would like to ask you if you can, you know, cope with it, and if you want to do it. And at the beginning, it was great because one of my friends, he's also an artist. He studied in the in the music school, and he had another friend who is an artist as well. He's a musician. He plays the guitar. He composes his own songs. And for me, you know, it was great. It was wonderful. But then we were four, and we had to look for a fifth member, because the idea was that I was the treble and I needed a bass. And then something between the treble and the bass, so it could be three main voices, you know, bass, treble, and middle, and two more supporting voices. And then we had the group, and then we had to face a big problem, because I wanted to sing in English, but they couldn't speak English, so I had to teach them English. I had to teach them to you know, read in English so they can also sing in English, and it was okay. It worked, you know. It was a very, very hard work, but it worked. And then we started rehearsing. But in Cuba, it was very difficult to find a manager and a record label, because, you know, the main music in Cuba is salsa and Latin music. You know, it was not the kind of stuff that I was doing, and that's why the group unfortunately lost faith, and they decided to split up. You know, there have been many heartbreakers. It was a long adventure, because I always have to look for members, you know, till they decided, oh, okay, Parker, this is not going to work, and I think we better leave it. Okay, and then we just split up then. But you know, I'm someone who you can tell, Parker, this is not gonna work. You know, the more you tell me this is not gonna work, the more I believe this is going to work. This will work, and this has to work. You know, so I decided to record these 3 demos, and it was a challenge, because I had to interpret these 3 voices. And okay, I said, okay, I'm going to record this. I'm going to take it to Germany or Holland or US, wherever I'll be going, and let's see what happens over there. And that is the Heartbreakers story. The name Heartbreakers came from the idea of a Swiss girlfriend that I had, and you know, the songs that I composed 2 albums. I have 2 albums to launch, and most of the songs are about love, and betrayal and friendship and human relationships, and that's why my ex-girlfriend chose the name Heartbreakers, because it was about love and relationships and everything, and then well I brought the two albums, but I decided to launch a single first just to prove the acceptance of the public, and let's see if it works the way I want. Then I'm gonna launch a whole album with 10, 12 songs, and then well I have material for another album. The way I compose my songs is a very weird one. I studied in Cuba parapsychology because I have a ESP, I mean extrasensual perception during my dreams. I decided to start with this project because I started to see to dream of my songs. The first song that I composed is Lady, and I saw the song in my dreams. Every song that I have is a result of my dreams. So I used to wake up next morning and I used to write the whole song and the lyrics and the music. I see everything in my dreams. Actually, I do not compose anything. I see everything in my dreams. It's the kind of perception that I have. I dream of the lyrics, rhythm, everything. It's not something that I provoke. It's something that just happens to me.
Now tell us about this track we're going to hear here in a few moments. I believe it's Evil Girl is the name of it.
Evil Girl. Yeah, Evil Girl. Well, Evil Girl is the track. It's based on personal experiences, unfortunately, because I have a couple of girlfriends who were not so nice to me, who betrayed me, and who gave me a lot of headaches, and well, then I decided to do that, and then in a couple of weeks I had a dream of the song. Actually I didn't compose it. I just had a dream with the song, and I saw all my girlfriends betray me at the same time, and I woke up on the next day, and I put all those elements together, and I just let's say finished composing the whole track Evil Girl. Evil Girl is about a girl that is very evil, but in the end I don't hate her because I continue to love her. I think that every woman deserves love, no matter how bad she can be. But in the end, women are like flowers. They have thorns. You can hurt, but in the end, it's worth it to love them. See there?
I've got you. We're gonna play Evil Girl, and I appreciate you joining us today, man.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you much. We'll talk soon. Appreciate it, man. Thank you much. It is a great guest. We are going to play Evil Girl right now.
She was there haunting me. She was where my life was about to be finished by the evil of her mind. She had possessed me with her aura and her lies. She kept me hooked, spelled on Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? Looking out and see your evil lies. But I think the time will really be, because you're inside, you're just like me. Then I let you say it. my God, it's disgusting. Girl, I knew it well when I felt your lust and you were so testing. You really with my brother, damn, you always between me. I think you came straight from her just for mine, but you won't get me. Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Baby, can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Na 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 na. Can't you see you're hurting me? How can I see your egoist? Everything that time you're healing me, I can see inside you're just like me. Come on, come on.
If you want to pick up this track, it's called Evil Girl. It's our musical showcase today. If you want to pick it up, you can do so at Amazon, also iTunes, and Shazam, etc. Check it out today, and great musical showcase. We're going to take a few moments out. We'll be back at